Hey, what's up? Welcome to the OSCENE. Now, fixed back my phone, and right now I'm recording with my brother 4GS iPhone 1080p. So videos are looking kind of nice. Alright, so we want to jump back into the news. I know it's been a while. So, first thing I want to talk about is the Olympics and how Trinidad has been doing in them. Now, I want to congratulate Keshorn Walcott and Lalande Gordon for bringing home 2 medals for Trinidad and Tobago. Now, Keshorn Walcott has won a gold medal in javelin throwing, and it is the 2nd gold medal for Trinidad and Tobago since Hazy Crawford in 1976. So that's a big accomplishment. And I found it so ironic that, not ironic, but you know, it was it adds so much more to the occasion of independence. And we get a goal. And you know, it's a gold year, celebrating a gold jubilee, I believe, and we win a gold medal at the Olympics. So I just want to congratulate our Olympic athletes for doing so well for Trinidad and Tobago. And maybe you'll get a holiday, maybe not. I don't know. I know a lot of people was watching Bovell and expecting so much from George Bovell, but you know, he just couldn't deliver. But you know, thank God for our new youth and everybody and with Mango pelting skills, because everybody had pictures all over Facebook with Keshorn pelting Mango with a javelin and thing, and you know, we yet to see whether that really did contribute to his success at the Olympics. I'm anxious to see his comments when he returns. Yeah, and so the second thing I want to talk about is Teresa Batiste Cornelius, who at the UN in Geneva greatly humiliated Trinidad and Tobago by talking a bag of nonsense. Now, I was looking, somebody told me about it and I saw it in the newspaper, so I didn't really know much. So I went online, I looked for the video, I pulled it up, and I was like, 37 minutes, this must be real long, I'll just skip through it and see what's going on. But I didn't even have to watch the whole thing, because every part I skipped, this woman talking some kind of nonsense. She started off by saying that how the government kicked her out and didn't like her because she dared doctors as the health minister, although I don't think she had any kind of medical background. As a matter of fact, I was wondering how she even get to be the health minister. And on top of that, she was talking about the national anthem does end with "Together we aspire, together achieve." I mean, come on, you really from Trinidad? How you even get that job, right? And as imagine, like, this is how the recruitment process for cabinet members just goes sometimes. Yes, Ms. Batiste, you want to be the health minister? Let's see, you have no health experience whatsoever. Neither do you have any international relations with the UN, but you taught Kamala in school, and you are in India. You're hired. I swear that is what it is going to do sometimes. I don't know. So, the woman is coming. She's coming back on the 3rd of December, and I am so anxiously awaiting what she has to say in defense for herself. I really would like to see. Now, moving on to the last thing that I want to talk about today, and that is over the weekend, if you do not live under a rock, and you live in Trinidad and Tobago, you know that it had real rain. It had lots and lots of rain. And 2 people in Diego Martin, more specifically 67-year-old Patrick Solomon and 31-year-old Everald Bentham, died in what appeared to be landslides in the Diego Martin area of La Puerte, right? And I mean, I was watching news and I was like, they're showing the dead bodies and thing, guy, they're pulling out the guy, and I was like, they show that shit on TV. You know, because it was some intense stuff, and I can only imagine how the families feel. You know, it's just wrecking. And the only question I think I want to say about this is, what the government doing about it? I mean, every year is just like a repetitive thing. Rain is fall, flood out, we'll get some groceries, some money, and then it will just happen again next year. But we'll study it, we'll come back and handle it something. No, I mean, we have to relocate residential areas. Do we need to evaluate, you know, is there a way to stop these things from happening? Is there kind of infrastructure we could build? Do we just need to move residential areas or ban certain areas as residential areas? I mean, there must be some solution. You just can't have this happening every year and doing nothing. But as time goes by, it seems more and more that that is exactly what people are doing. So, my condolences goes out to all the families affected, and I really hope to see some kind of change in the future as to dealing with these kind of things, because it's just totally ridiculous. I see in all kind of mud all over the road, how water busting through gates, landslides literally just covering people's houses and killing them. And I don't think for such a nation that should be so proud and boasting of so much good things should be neglecting these simple things that we seem to repetitively allow to continue. You know, so again, my condolences goes out to all those affected by the rains over the weekend, and always remember, many people, one love. This has been O.C. Hamilton, and you have just watched the O.C.
We be. Now I spread my wings. I'm going higher now, yeah. And there's no time to think, there's no time to blink. We gotta make it somehow. I'm going forward. The storm. We are united, standing side by side. We will not be denied. Our passion comes from deep inside. And as we claim the victory, our names remain in history, making our legacy. We recognize the opportunity to be undoubtedly the very best that we could be. Now I spread my wings.